Hi, my name is Mark Polonia and I'm the Media Specialist here at Mansfield University, and I'd like to give you a tour of our facilities. We are going to take an in-depth look at our newly designed TV studio with its 3 digital cameras, our control room where our switcher, light boards, and sound mixers reside, the audio labs with their digital boards and Pro Tools software, and finally the 5 editing suites complete with Final Cut software and After Effects. In the newly built Allen Hall. Let's go. We're inside the Mansfield University Television Studio, and it is used as a hands-on instructional classroom and as a TV studio proper. Over here is our news desk. This is a set that was designed by a company in Pittsburgh. We had it installed the first semester we opened the building. We've been here about 4 years. News desk, this lights up. That's a panorama of campus. So when all this is set, you have a real professional looking news set like you would see in a news studio. Behind us is our digital cameras. These are Hitachi Z1000s, and we have 3 of these. So these cameras can move all over the studio. We can move them from one end to the other. We can even take them out in the hall, and it gives you 3 different angles, whether you're shooting on the set or if you set something up, or if you're doing a dramatic piece over here. We can go anywhere we want in the studio with these cameras. Up above us is a multitude of lights. These are controlled inside the control room, and we can control them manually, and they're adjusted for different parts of the studio. We have a green screen that we set up on this side. We don't leave it up because we use this for other things, so we have to take it down and set it up, but it's lit for that too. You'll notice that the walls are painted blue. And the reason we did that is because we have wall room to shoot blue screen. You can do green screen or blue screen, and that gives us the flexibility of doing both. If a place is blue, we shoot up against the wall. We want green, we can set up our green screen. Moving on, we are going to go into the control room, which is the brains of this whole operation. All the video signals and audio signals come from the TV studio into the control room via cables and different wires. This is our teleprompter unit right here. This sends a script to the camera so the on-air talent can look into the camera and read news or any type of script copy that there may be. Over here in this middle section we have a deck for rolling and playback when they're recording a program. We have various recording devices via USB, mini DV tape, and DVD. We have music and audio playback devices. Our soundboard. This allows us to mix and adjust the volume of any audio that comes in from our talent or external source. This is our Leviton lighting board. We can control and dim all the lights in the studio with this unit right here. It's kind of neat to start a show in the dark and you bring up the lights. Really fun stuff. Waveform monitor and vector scope. Those monitor your video's color and brightness information. Over here is the switcher. Now the switcher is set up so we can see every camera angle and punch it up however we want. Over here is our Chiron generator. We can actually load something here. And this is where these students would create titles. They can load in graphics, pictures, stills, things of that nature then are sent downstream to the switcher. So when this is full of students, it's a hubbub of activity. They can monitor what's going on this monitor, here, and up here, so the director can see what's going on in all capacities of the production that they're working on. We are now standing in our audio labs. This is used as a classroom. It is also used as a recording facility. If you look down here on the floor, we have mic jacks that go into both A and B. That's audio lab A and B. And again, this is used for lecture and it's used for hands-on instructions. We have 2 identical audio labs. Let's go in and take a look at one of them. We'll go into lab A. A little bit more room in lab A, and as you can see we are running the newest version of Pro Tools, which runs on an Avid platform, and it's on a Mac. And we have a digital mixing board so we can input music from various sources. Students can record their voice on microphones. They can mix stuff. They can create layered tracks. This is a really happening place if you're into audio and you like mixing, you like doing voiceover work. And this can be used in tandem with the television studio as well, because you may need to pre-record something and take it into the studio or use it in a field video production. And we'll get to our video labs and editing labs right now. Right now we are in one of our 5 editing suites. They're identical. They can take all their footage, transpose it into Final Cut 10, and use audio and video software that we have on this iMac and create a complete production with titles, with graphics, with voiceover, with music, with the footage they shot, adding transitions. It can all be done in this space with this computer right here. We have 5 of these. They're identical. They're brand new, and students use these a lot to finish their in-class productions and assignments and work on their own projects at the same time. Our final stop is the Media Services Department. This is where I habitate. My desk is back here. Here's a space for a student worker. People come in here and sign out cameras, audio gear, tripods, lights, anything they would need for a video production. It all happens in here. As a student, these are resources for you to come in and use for your productions and personal use. And that's about it. I'd just like to thank you for joining me, and we hope to see you here soon.